Okay, I'm at the end of the row. Go to this top of this chain 2, slip stitch and chain 2. Now I'm going to do 15 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 6, 7. Oh, let me do that again. I already add a marker just to mark where I should stop, just in case I get carried away or count wrongly. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So after this 15, I'm going to chain 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oops. I can hide this inside later on. 18. After you chain 18, you're gonna skip 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You're gonna skip 18 stitches. You go to the 19th one. Oops, I'm supposed to yarn over. And continue with my double crochet. And I'll try and hide this later on. And here I just continue until the end of the row, which you will have another 15 double crochet. Sometimes when you buy yarn, in between there could be joints like this. I'll think of ways to hide it later on, hopefully, because this is the opening of the back. And with this here, let's see if I can, because I think when they are doing this yarn here, oh yes, I am going to add a back lining, because every time when I crochet my back, I do not like to put stuff inside, because this would happen. See, you will somehow, certain things you get tangled. So normally I will put stuffing, I will add back lining. So when I add back lining, I think maybe when I sew the back lining, I will try and cover this as much as I can. Now I just do double crochet the way until the last stitch. This stuff things happen even if I were to cut it away, because this is the joint when they are doing the yarn. They kind of run out of yarn and they just make a knot to join the new yarn into this yarn. So if I cut it and I'm doing chain 18, now it would be a bit difficult as well, so I'll just let it be and see how. I just wish it would happen somewhere around here where I can hide it inside. Now it happened right at the opening of the bag. What a coincidence. Well, these type of things happen at times. Did I have 50? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I have 15 stitches. And this row 17, I will have 48 stitches. And now row 18. Row 18, you just do single crochet, you just do double crochet, no increase or decrease. Just do double crochet all around, which means you should have 48 stitches as well. First you do this double crochet on top of this double crochet. You should have about 15 of it. So far, are you enjoying my videos and my patterns? Are there any other stuff you would like to see me crochet? You can put in the comment section. Maybe you have some sort of ideas, or there are things that I've not crocheted. I think crochet, it's kind of wide. There's a lot of things we can crochet, from bags to clothes to shirt to shoes to amigurumi, stuffed toys, and all sorts. Pillows. Well, there's so many things I haven't done yet, so just stay tuned. I'm a crochet addict, so I'm gonna do, if I can, I'll try and do all of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I've done 15. So now this part here, you're gonna go into that stitch and make sure you have 18 double crochet on this line here. I have 10. 11, 12, 13, Oops. Okay, I think I got 18 of it. Let's check and see. Okay, not bad. This is kind of quite hidden, I would say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then make sure here you have 15. And you just continue until here, and you should have 48 stitches. Okay, I've reached the end of the row. So I'm going to slip stitch to that chain 2. I'm going to chain 2. And this time round I'm going to do double crochet in the next 2 stitches, followed by a decrease. You're gonna do the 1, 2, and a decrease. This is a chain 2, so this does not count. So 1, 2, decrease. You're gonna do it all around, and I'll meet you back here. Reach the end of the row. Gonna slip stitch on top of that chain 2, and now I'm just going to do double crochet all around. So this row and this previous row, I have 36 stitches. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end here. Okay, this is the end of the row. There will be a hole here for me to sew the head. So here you just slip stitch, chain 1, pull tight. So here create a knot, and hide this inside here. Hide it all around here. Later I'll show you how you're going to do the fur. If you do not have fluffy yarn like me, you can use this yarn. And if you have fluffy yarn, then you use fluffy yarn. Let me get my fluffy yarn. Okay, now let's do the fur part. Oh yes, I'm going to add a back lining inside once I'm done with all the fur. This is the opening of the back, and this is the part where you're going to sew the head. So I got myself some back lining. Actually, you can just get just about any type of cloth to do this, and you just make sure it's a square thing. Or I've seen those online shops, they do sell ready-made square backs like this. They already like sew it nicely, so you don't have to follow this pattern here just because this is round. You don't have to make a round bag. If you can find a round bag, it's way better. You just put it in and sew it to the sides here. So in my case, I do not have a round one. I just have this cloth, so I'm just gonna sew here and here. So this part here, so it's gonna be a bag, a square bag. I'm gonna tuck it in here, and sew these sides on to the edge here, so that when you put your hand inside, it's a back. I mean, it's a lining back. You can't see the crochet part. So here also maybe I will do some stitches here. Oh no, here. You should stitch here and leave this part here like this. Why? Because here is the part where we're gonna sew the head. So this part is gonna be covered up. So now let's do the fur. So I'm not gonna elaborate more on this part. All you have to do is just sew the sides and tuck it in. Or you go buy those ready-made rectangle or square bags like this that fits this bag and just tuck it in. And now let me show you. We start from here. I'm gonna do one circle. Okay, now let's say if you do not have any fluffy yarn or fur yarn, you can use the same cotton yarn, the same type of yarn. You can even have the same color if you want. You pull up a loop and chain 3, and this tail here, pull it inside and tie a knot with the magic circle knot from the back, or you can bring it along when you crochet. So you go to the next stitch is here. You can bring this along and you do a single crochet. You can either slip stitch or single crochet. Then again chain 3. Then you go to the next stitch, bring this tail along and do a single crochet. So you're gonna continue like this all the way and you will get something like this. So you will bulge out like this all the way and it will look like fur, and when you have a lot of it. So I am not going to do this. I am going to use a fluffy yarn. Since I have fluffy yarn, okay, I'm gonna pull the tail here to the inside first. Just go to this middle part here, the magic circle here. And pull this over. Oops. Pull it over. This tail here. Just tie a knot. Just tie a knot. You can tie 2 knots and leave it inside, because anyway I am going to add a lining to cover up all this. Then you pull. This is the maximum. Okay. I'm going to go to this one of this stitch here. Make sure this is at the back. Pull up the yarn. Make a knot as chain 1. Sorry, make a knot. You go to the next stitch. Oh, here, sorry. I keep looking at that part. I haven't finished this circle yet. You go to the next stitch. You pull up a loop and make single crochet. So you're gonna do single crochet all the way, because this fluffy yarn is kind of difficult to see its stitches. So doing single crochet is the best. You know, you don't have to count the number of stitches. You go one round. Let me show you what happens after I go around in a circle. Here will kind of cover up because it's fluffy and it takes up space. Okay, then you come to this last stitch here. Oh, there are more. Wait. Then you push it aside and see where is the next stitch. Try not to miss a stitch. Oops, oh goodness, wait. Oops, okay, let me do that again. You can even do it loosely so that, you know, then you move this about and you can see it's fluffy. It'll cover up all this. Then you jump to the next row and you see here my stitch, it goes up to the next row, then you continue to the next row. If you want to leave it aside in case you need to go to the bathroom or have dinner or what, pull this and add a marker, because this is fluffy yarn and it goes off. It's kind of difficult to find it, so in case someone accidentally pull it, well, I can still know this is the starting point. So you continue in this manner all the way, even here. Fill up this part here, fill up this part here. We fill up all this part here, and then here we're gonna sew the maybe once I'm done halfway of this, I'm going to do the leg, the 4 cute leg. Just sew it on here. I'll sew all whatever necessary that I need to sew, and then I'll add this lining inside because I might need all this, you know, I might need this tail to tie a knot, and then the tail of this I need to hide inside, so I'm gonna do this last. Once I'm done with this, then I'll add the lining. Okay, I'll come back to you once I had this fully furish. Add fur fully. Okay, now let's do the feet. You're gonna make 4 of these. The feet look like this. It's kind of big because the back is kind of big. This is like proportion to the back. So I'm gonna set this aside. I'm gonna do 4 of that, and the feet is in half double crochet. The back is in double crochet. This feet is all in half double crochet. So start off with a magic circle. You curl it around your 2 fingers, make a cross here, turn to the back, pull up a loop and make a knot. So inside this magic ring or magic circle, I'm going to do 8 half double crochet. You're gonna yarn over, pull up a loop. You will have 3 on your hook, 3 loop on your hook, and then you put through all 3. So this is a half double crochet. So you do 8 of it. This is my number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, the last one. 2, 4, 6, 8, and you're gonna pull tight here. You go to that first stitch. Now if you do not know where's the first stitch, you can always count back in this V shape here. You're gonna start with half double crochet as well, because the whole feet is just half double crochet. So now this row 2, I'm going to do increase. Oops, let me add a marker. Increase means 2 half double crochet into the same stitch. I did one, now I did the second one. Same goes for all the rest of the stitch. Oops. Okay, the last set. So we did, oops, okay, if you have a hole here, just pull this tight again. We started with 8 half double crochet, now we did increase, so which means this row we should have 16 stitches. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 16 stitches. Now row 3. Row 3, the first stitch I'm going to do a half double crochet, and let me add a marker to remind myself this is the first stitch. Then I'm going to do increase in the next stitch. Increase means 2 half double crochet into that same stitch. So half double crochet increase, this makes 1 set. You're gonna do 8 sets of this. Half double crochet, increase. Oops. 2 more sets to go. This 8-ply yarn sometimes just didn't manage to catch all the 8-ply. Okay, now the last set. Oops. And this row 3. I should have 24 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4. Row 4, I'm just going to do half double crochet all around. Each stitch you just do 1 half double crochet. Those who wish to practice their half double crochet, well, this is the project for you. There's plenty of half double crochet here for you to practice. Okay, I come to the end of the row. You should have 24 stitches as well. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And now the last row. Last row, you're going to do half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Let me add a marker. This is 1 half double crochet. You go to the next stitch. One half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, and now you're gonna do a decrease. Decrease means I'm going to make this 2 stitch become 1. Now there are a few ways of doing it. One way is you yarn over, you go in this first stitch, you pull up a loop, then you yarn over, you go to the second stitch, you pull up a loop. Then you would have 5 on your hook. You put through all 5. Then again, not many can put through all 5. You know, sometimes you might find that putting through all 5 is kind of hassle at times. Let me show you one more time, just in case. You yarn over, put through the first one, pull up a loop, yarn over, go to the second one, pull up a loop. You have all 5. You have the whole tie at the bottom here, so that you can put through all 5. So if you think this is a hassle, it's kind of difficult to put through all 5, let me show you another method. Okay, let me do another set. This is single crochet, single crochet. Oh, did I mention? Sorry, it's not single crochet, it's half double crochet. Half double crochet, half double crochet, decrease. Means I make these 2 stitches become 1. This is 1 set. You're going to do 8 sets of this. So again, half double crochet, half double crochet. Now I show you the second method of decrease. This is easier, I would think. You yarn over, just like how you're going to do a double crochet, a half double crochet. This first stitch here, you pick up the front loop. The second stitch here, you go through the back loop. Then you pull up a yarn, so you have 3 on your hook, just like half double crochet, and you put through all 3. And you just make these 2 stitches become 1. Isn't this easier? I mean, compared to pull all 5. When you pull all 5, you see it's a little bit bulky. But when you do this, because you didn't pull all 5, the top here looks exactly like half double crochet. Whereas this one, you can see it's a decrease. Let's do a few more until the end of the row. Half double crochet, half double crochet, decrease, go to the front loop of the first stitch, the second loop of the second stitch, pull up a loop and yarn over. So you have a decrease. Oops. Oops. Wait. Oh, I'm lost. 1, 2, decrease, 1, 2, decrease, 1, 2, decrease, 1, 2, decrease, 1, 2. Oh, it's a decrease. Sorry. Let me remove that. Sometimes I'm just not concentrating. My mind sometimes can be blown away. Yarn over and do a decrease. And the last set, half double crochet, half double crochet, and a decrease. That's the end. You go to the next stitch, you slip stitch, pull a bit, chain 1, and pull tight. So here I've created a knot. I like tie a knot here. And you leave a little bit of tail for sewing. You need to sew it onto the back. And I would suggest that you add a little bit of stuffing here so that this won't sink in like this. Once you add stuffing, it has a round fit like this, a cute round fit.